Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint Germain family, to this great video right here. In today's video, we'll take every single starter from Paris Saint Germain: Chevalier, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Pacho, Nuno, Vitinha, Fabian, Neves, Doué, Dembélé, Khvicha, Kvaratskhelia, and see if they're good enough to start for all the biggest teams in world football. Let's do this. First team, take a look at, is Manchester City. Starting off in the goalkeeping position, Chevalier or Donnarumma. Chevalier does not start at Manchester City. Achraf Hakimi or Matheus Nunes. Achraf Hakimi definitely starts at Manchester City. Left back Ait Nouri. Nuno Mendes easily starts at Manchester City. Going into the centre back positions, William Pacho obviously starts at Manchester City. Then the last one is Marquinhos. That's the thing, even Diaz is dropping levels, and he's been basically mid since that 2021 season when he was really good. And even there, he was a little bit overrated. I would not start Marquinhos. So Hakimi, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, so far the starters there for City. Going into the midfield, I mean, Vitinha obviously starts 100%. Rodri is washed. João Neves starts ahead of Rangers 100%. And Fabian Ruiz 100% starts over Phil Foden. Desiree Doué starts over Ryan Cherki. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Doku is in really hot form. So if we're going to base it more on this season, then Khvicha does not start ahead of Jeremy Doku. But if City had the possibility of swapping Doku with Khvicha now, they would do it. And then the final one, Haaland versus Dembouz. I think Dembele is a better player than Haaland, but obviously Dembele hasn't played a single game so far this season, basically, and Haaland has been number one, number two for the Ballon d'Or this season. Dembele obviously starts for City, just maybe in another position. Yeah, you know what? We could do maybe Dembele Doué wingers and Haaland up top or something. But I think all of our attackers start for City if City have those players. Pep would find something, maybe play Dembouz as a 10 or something. So every single PSG player bar Chevalier, Marquinhos start for Manchester City. Next up is Bayern Munich. Let's do this. Manuel Neuer or Lucas Chevalier? Manuel Neuer. Leimer or Hakimi? Shout out to Leimer, who's been very good so far this season, but Achraf Hakimi. Centre-back positions, Marquinhos does not start for Bayern Munich. William Pacho does. Alphonso Davies, but Nuno Mendes starts for Bayern Munich. Going into the midfield, Vitinha starts, Neves starts, and Fabian Ruiz starts. Going into the attack. Okay. See, now we're getting more tough ones. City wasn't the toughest. They don't have the best squad. Bayern, Olise or Doué. Again, with our players, it's a bit unfortunate. We haven't seen Doué and Dembele this season. For me, the biggest question mark with Olise is his big games. Like, he is genuinely garbage in big games. I saw some Barca posts because they were mad about all the Yamal Olise comparisons. He posted a post like all the big games Olise has played, no goal, no assist, nothing. It was bad versus Arsenal this season, bad versus PSG. So like all of his stat padding in the Bundesliga gets valued differently. But yeah, I mean, I would start Desiree Doué ahead of Olise. Luis Diaz or Khvicha? You know what? Luis Diaz is actually a very good player. Had a little bit of down form in his last one season at Liverpool, maybe. I can put him ahead of Khvicha for the moment. It doesn't worry me that much. He's a good player. And Harry Kane, Ousmane Dembele. Again, it's the same one as Haaland. Kane deserves his respect. Dembele, I think, is the better player. Again, this one is a little bit hard because he's not really a combined 11. It's would they start for them. But Dembele obviously starts. So, yeah, no Chevalier, no Marquinhos. We're starting to see who the weak links for Paris Saint Germain are. Next up, going into Chelsea FC right here. Sanchez or Chevalier? I'm going to give it to Sanchez. Reece James, it's been very good this season. I would still have a Hakimi instead. Centre-backs, yeah, first team Marquinhos starts for Marquinhos, and Pacho obviously starts. Shout out to Cucurella, but Nuno Mendes starts as the left back. Looking at Caicedo, man. And I think he deserves the respect to be not benched, I guess. So I would start Vitinha, Caicedo, and João Neves. I guess, or bench Fabian Ruiz, even though he hurts. But we gotta try to give some respect to these other teams here. Estevar Due. Shout out to Esteban for the season he's having, but the Ziri Due, Garnacho, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia starts, and up top, Ousmane Dembele starts to finish off the Chelsea 11. So a lot of Paris Saint Germain starters right here. Next up is Real Madrid. Courtois, Chevalier, Courtois. I have Carvajal in this thing, but obviously it's more Trent, Hakimi, easily, no chance. Militao, Huysen. I would do Pacho, Militao. I don't think, I would start Militao ahead of Marquinhos. Carreras or Nuno Mendes? Nuno Mendes. Chouameni or Vitinha? Valverde or Neves. Bellingham or Fabian Ruiz. And up in attack. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia or Vini? Even Kvara hasn't been the best form this season, but I would still opt for Kvara. His big game performances in the UCL last season were absolutely huge. Arda Güler, Desiree Doué. Kylian Mbappé, Ousmane Dembele. I would, with my own actions, bench Kylian Mbappé for Ousmane Dembele. You see Haaland and Kane, I was a little bit respectful, but this dude is ass in big games for like 3 years now. Get him out of this team. Ousmane Dembele starts every single day, month, year, sleeping with one leg ahead of Kylian Mbappé in this Real Madrid setup. Next up is Liverpool FC. Alisson or Chevalier? Alisson. Frimpong or Hakimi? Man, Konat's been so ass this season. But I'm still put him ahead of Marquinhos. Or you can put Van Dijk. Van Dijk, Pacho, I guess. Kerkez or Nuno Mendes? Nuno Mendes. Midfield, I rate Wirtz highly, but he's been in so terrible form. Vitinha, João Neves, and Fabian Ruiz start in that midfield. And up in attack, I would put Desiree Doué every single day ahead of Mohamed Salah. Even last season, that Fugazi Premier League season won't fool me. Gakpo, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, Ekitike. I mean, they have Isak as well. But Ekitike has just been the better performing striker this season, so I put him instead. Ekitike or Ousmane Dembele. Obviously, Ousmane Dembele starts for Liverpool. Moving on to cheeky FC Barcelona. What do we got here? Juan Garcia or Chevalier? Juan Garcia. Jules Koundé or Achraf Hakimi? Achraf Hakimi. Alejandro Balde or Nuno Mendes? Alejandro Balde's idol. Nuno Mendes. Centre-backs. I'm going to put Marquinhos and Pacho. I like Kubarsi. I do rate him, but he's gone through a lot of uncomfortable periods for the past 5 months. Defensively getting cooked every single time I watch him. Midfield, Pedri, Vitinha, and João Neves complete the midfield three. Pedri definitely deserves to stay in the lineup. Going up until the attack. I mean, first attack that gives Paris Saint Germain extremely tough competition. I will put Yamal ahead of Doué for the moment. I would put Rafinha ahead of Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. But obviously, Ousmane Dembele starts as the striker versus FC Barcelona. And Barca could potentially be the team 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Barca players. I think this is the strongest competition we have gotten in this video so far if PSG players are going to start for their team. Next up is Arsenal FC. Raya or Chevalier? Raya. Timber, Hakimi. Calafiore or Nuno Mendes. I would do Pacho, Gabriel as the 2 centre-backs. Marquinhos does not get ahead of Gabriel. Going into midfield, simple. Vitinha, João Neves, and Fabian Ruiz. I think Rice deserves his respect, but no, not ahead of them 3. Going up onto the attack, Saka or Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué in 1 season has done more than Bukayo Saka has done in 7 seasons. Desiree Doué. Eberechi Ezra Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, Gyökeres or Ousmane Dembele. Balalala. Manchester United, let's do a quick one. I'll put Lamens ahead of Chevalier. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno, Vitinha, Neves, Fabian Ruiz, Doué, Dembele, Khvicha. Yeah, only Lemons I can put ahead of Chevalier. You know what? No. Let's give it to Chevalier. That's too much disrespect. Let's give it to Chevalier. Every PSG player starts for them. Ooh, Atletico Madrid is a great one. We can skip through Atletico Madrid simply by saying Oblak would start in goal, and I will put Dembouz. This is the only one I'll sneakily put Dembouz on the wing, so I can have Alvarez up top. So I have Alvarez ahead of Desiree Doué. I do rate Alvarez that highly. And yeah, that finishes it off for every single team we've gone through. Chevalier, A little bit questionable in a lot of teams. Hakimi started in everyone. Nuno Mendes started in everyone. The best right back in the world. The best left back in the world. Pacho started in everyone. The best centre back in the world. Neves, Fabian, Vitinha started in basically everyone. Apart from Barca, Pedri started. And Chelsea, I give some respect to Caicedo. Now that I'm thinking of it, I mean, Ruiz is a better player than Caicedo. Going up into attack, Khvicha just got to up his performances and his form. And we can put him in every single lineup. Does he do it? We just need you back. And Ousmane Dembele, we need you back as well. And that finishes out for the video. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, guys. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And as usual, allez Paris.